Hello, everybody. Let's see. I don't even need this. All right. It's pretty bright in the back. Champions of the Big 12, stacked with veterans who feel the Sweet 16 is not far enough. The first of four Sweet 16 matchups coming your way. We got a doubleheader here on ABC. All right. Hello, everybody. South Carolina and Duke have already advanced to the Elite Eight. Two more teams set to go tonight. The top seed in our bracket, Texas, is on deck. Hi, everyone, and welcome courtside. I'm Beth Mullins, along with Debbie Antonelli. We've got Angel Gray with us as well. Well, this magical ride for TCU continues into the Sweet 16, Debbie. It is a championship chase. All right, well, who's out there? Somebody say hello. Well, we're going to resuscitate the scoreboard operator today. There's going to be a lot of offense in this game. 6 portal players this year, 6 last year make up TCU's roster, and they are led by the play of the Big 12 Player of the Year, Haley Van Lith. She's become not just a shot maker, but a playmaker as well. Mark Campbell, the head coach, can put her on any spot on the floor. She's fantastic in their ball screen offense. She can get to the rim. She has. Hi from Hawaii. So what? Are you guys like 5 hours different than us? You must be. It must be like what, like 8 in the morning? Is that? Aren't you like? Isn't it 5 hour difference? Hello, everyone. I'm psyched for this game. 7 o'clock. Are you a 6 hour difference from the East Coast? Okay, I thought it was 5. I knew West. So you're 3 hour difference from California. No, what's funny is Haley Van. I mean, what's funny is that Hannah Hidalgo is 5'6". She looks short on the court there, but she's taller than I am. I'm 5'5.5". She's really not that short, right? Hang on. It's nice outside. But the sun's coming in. It's got a ruin my view. Excuse me. So, yeah, Hannah Doctor, she looks short, but 5'6" is not as tall for a woman. She's the average woman in the United States is 5'4 1/4 or something like that. So, I don't even know if she's 5'6". That's just what she's listed. They're usually listed taller than they are. So, who's out there besides MJL? And where are you from? Awesome people of the internet is, what's her name? Quinta likes to say. Quinta. I'm psyched for this game.
TCU. It's got a lot of good players in it. I hope they're not drooling over Juju during the game because she's not playing. Just so you know, I feel bad for her injury, but every time I turned on a game that USC was playing, I had to hear how she was better than Michael Jordan, and she's this perfect player, which I found annoying because I like her, but I don't see her as a perfect player, and I don't think they should be spewing stuff like that. They should be more objective on their analysis of her. They criticize Hidalgo when she forces it, but they never criticize Juju. I wonder why. Hmm. I wonder why. So we'll see. So who's your pick, everybody? Taking Notre Dame or TCU? Let me know in the comments down below. Notre Dame or TCU? The game starts in right after this commercials, I guess. Why are they doing food commercials? I haven't eaten lunch yet. All right, we got
the 3 seed Fighting Irish, the 2 seed TCU. Notre Dame with a pair of national championships ever regularly.
Hey, what's up, retro hairstylist? All right. Here we go. Controlled by TCU. The winner goes to the Elite Eight. The loser goes home, as they like to say. Whoa. That wasn't a kick foot? A foot kick ball? Well, from San Antonio, Texas, I agree. Just let them play. Oh, Anna, you don't want to get her getting hot. Let's see. All right, nice pass. My pick is Notre Dame. I don't have anything against TCU. I like Haley, but I just think Notre Dame is going to win. I think they're a slightly better team, but I think it's a nice matchup. Wow. Nice form on the jump shot. That was Connor? Is that her name? Yeah, I only saw part of that game. They shouldn't have the men's and the women's at the same time. I don't have enough time to watch all the games. We got Duke tonight. Cooper Flag. I made a video today. Why isn't Stephen A. Smith ever talking about Cooper Flag? All he talks about is Juju. Cooper Flag is a bigger phenomenon than her. He's player of the year as a freshman. And he's supposed to be in high school right now. But that doesn't fit his agenda. So no, can't promote the white player. Got to promote the black player. All right. I wish they would stop seeing color. Boom. It's a good game so far. Nice cut and pass. Sedona Prince does not look ever, and it never looks happy. She always looks mean to me. I don't know if it's the allegations against her from women. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Haley's quicker than Olivia Miles. And Hannah's quicker than Haley. Hannah's quicker than anybody. Nice drive.
To start the game for TCU. This is not your typical first time to the Sweet 16. This is a veteran group that has amongst themselves a national championship, 3 trips to the Final Four.
Yeah, I made a video. I didn't put it out yet. I have to edit. There's 4 videos I have to edit. I went out last night, and then there's all this basketball to watch. I'm trying to catch up. And Stephen A. Smith is not colorblind. Let's put it that way. These women are hitting. I've seen some women's games, where the score was like 12-8 at the end of the first quarter. It's not going to happen today. Look at that defense. I want to see Hannah play Haley the whole time. Yeah, they don't have anyone tall enough for Sedona Prince. What's up? Was up go Hannah? Was up go Hannah? What's that? Okay. That was Sedona Prince trying to show that she's a good dancer.
Starters have scored for TCU, a 16-9 advantage to start. Their historic season.
A lot of dancing going on in women's locker rooms in basketball, apparently, these days. Some of it good, some of it's good, and some of it's not so good. All right. What's up, Kent? I agree, Kent. So what's going on, everybody? All right. TCU off out to a hot start. Let me see what my Stona Prince is already 2 for 2. We're gonna have to keep an eye on it. Madison Connor, man, that jump shot, the first jump shot she hit, I go, wow. What does she shoot from the floor? Because she's got great form on her jump shot. She's a 5'11 senior.
You can't put yourself first. So put yourself first. You can't dominate. So dominate.
I don't understand this commercial. If you can't do it, then why were you doing it? All right, she shoots. Wow, she shoots 45% from threes. Madison Connor. I didn't know she shot that high. You got to get her more shots. She only averages 14.6 points a game. I wonder if she has any chance at the WNBA.
To go from 1-17, forfeiting games, holding open tryouts. It's like a Disney movie.
All right. Thanks to TikTok. What, dancing? Want me to put out my TikTok dance video?
In 2 years, doing it with 12 transfers, and they are carrying out in Fort Worth to watch the Horned Frogs. With this special group, they have resuscitated their careers. They talked about a group of players that have found a home here and have been enjoying this journey together. 33 wins in the Big 12. Just a great job by Mark. He's been around him. He's been a head coach, went to Sac State.
Is that blocked?
Yes, ladies, well, Coach Campbell said signing the 12 Porto kids over the last 2 years during the modern era of college athletics to get it right. He wanted to double down on culture. So with his victory, he said he also wanted to study.
You know,
And he looked to the Spurs. He said for Coach Popovich, they had meals together.
a dance challenge? I would destroy Robin dance challenge. I dance every Friday and Saturday night. That's a hobby of mine. I know you wouldn't expect it. Doesn't this woman look at Donovan? I don't know if it's Donovan or Donovan. It's Donovan Hunter, number 4 on TCU. She looks like what's her name? I just had it. Gabby Marshall. She looks like Gabby Marshall. Maybe they're the same player. Gabby Marshall just got another 6 year of eligibility. She's not afraid to drive to the basket and get knocked down. She always knows how to land, too. She lands on her butt and slides back.
She is so explosive, so you have to stay vertical and just do your best to get past.
You have TCU on your bracket? Uh-oh. So you're predicting TCU? Yeah, who do you think's going to win Defensive Player of the Year? That's interesting. That will be interesting. Oh, let's see what I offer. Nice play. Hidalgo for 3. He's falling on the ground again. What's going on with Olivia Miles? She's on the bench right now. I wonder if her ankle's still sore. She hurt her ankle, and was that 2 games ago? Oh, she got it to go. Got to see that play again. Little spin action, my Haley. They all flop like LeBron. Oh my God, that was way off. Who do you think they all flop? Oh, you think LeBron flops all the time? No, I don't know about that.
You can see it on the floor. A big moment right here for TCU. We talked about how their starters played close to a full 40 minutes. That's the second personal foul on Notre. She will come out replaced by Taylor Goodby. Olivia Miles late to come out to the floor, was back in the training.
She's obviously not 100%. Olivia Miles. That's going to be an issue here in this game. They need her. What, they all flop? I consider flopping unethical. I would never flop. That's just me. Citron. A 1-point first quarter. Is that how you pronounce her name? Niall Elvey. I was trying to figure out how to pronounce her name. When I looked up the internet, I got 4 different pronunciations. Nail. Are they saying Nail Ivy or Niall Elvey? All right. Okay, what's up, awesome people of the internet? We've got 7 people watching. Wow, we're cruising. I don't know, man. I'd be hooping up on Cooper Flag is the real deal. They play tonight. All the games are tough now. The men are down to the final 8, right? So, yeah, Saturday. And so they got 2 games tonight and 2 games tomorrow, I believe, right? Let me just see what we got tonight. Tonight we got Duke's playing. Let me see what else we got. Texas at Florida. Alabama at Duke. And the player from Alabama last game, he was on fire. Who was that? Is Mark Sears. Good first name. He was on fire last game. So we'll see if Duke can try to contain him. 6'1" senior shooting guard, and he last game he was let me just see what he had a really great game. Let me look that up. 34 points, 10 for 16 from 3-point range, 11 from 18. And he also had 8 assists and 3 steals and 3 rebounds. Wow. So Cooper Flag had a great all-around game too. So we'll see which star comes out to play.
TCU was shooting close to 90% from the field to start the quarter. After your timeout, they missed their next 4 shots. What was different about your activity to close out that quarter and hold the defensive end? You thought we were more active. I thought in the beginning of the game our pace was really slow. I thought we did not make them uncomfortable. They made a couple shots and now we're starting to be more disruptive, and that's how we have to play this game. We're well aware of how dangerous your big 3 are, but when you're talking about Leah Tukey and her activity, what did you like most? Oh my gosh, a deflection. She can guard 1 through 4. Super physical, really athletic element. She was playing with her heart. So I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Angel.
She talked real quick, like she was anxious to get back to her huddle. I can't blame her. All right, this guy's got a chill pill. So last game, Cooper Flag was 9-19, 3 for 5, 9 for 2, 10 at the free throw line. And he also had 6 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks, and only 1 turnover. 7 assists, 1 turnover. So he had a huge game. And so those guys are going up against each other tonight. And then there was another guy that had a big game. So the games tonight are at 6 and 8:49, and tomorrow men are in the afternoon. 2:20 and 5:05. Citron. Notre Dame finally in the lead. Hey, Bark Mark, what's up? Yeah, watch Duke tonight. You got a good matchup there. Mark Sears and Cooper Flagg are the two stars. All right. They needed that from her.
Miles has not announced if she will be leaving for the W. Citron will be. Citron playing off 2 feet is so important right there. Good pivot inside and then calls for King.
Oh, I thought Olivia Miles had announced she was leaving. Well, probably. Citron's already going, right? I thought they were both going. All right, let me look at that.
This is their fourth for Citron. Yeah, Citron has one of the decorated resumes at Notre Dame that it needs a Final Four on it. That's the only thing missing.
Looks like Olivia Miles is warmed up now. She started out slowly. Nah, it was too easy. You got to put a body on her.
Watch Madison Connor do a good job. She runs Hidalgo into the screen and knows where the three-point line is. And after hitting a three, Miles sets up her ability to drive. And then Prince faked the handoff right down the lane line. And she did just pick up her second foul. So 2 starters.
Sedona Prince, 2 fouls. That could be big. They don't have a player to replace her. It's madness. March Madness. Although it's only March for a few more days. Bark Mark, where do you live?
During her time at Arizona a few years ago. Basketball Sweet 16 continues on ABC with Tennessee taking on Texas. And then over on the ESPN, Oklahoma, UConn, K-State, USC.
I don't know if there's going to be any upsets after this, after today. Those other 3 rounds, we'll see what happens. Got a 26 tie ball game.
situation for Hidalgo. That's a tough two right there. And stayed on top, and then the ricochet comes out to TCU. Now the size match, mismatch inside. Prince backing down on the king.
Good defense considering the height disadvantage, huh? Notre Dame definitely has a height disadvantage. As long as Prince is not in foul trouble. Yeah, Prince couldn't get in foul trouble on that play.
Immediately faces up, gets into the triple threat and attacks. That's a great effort for Notre Dame.
Notre Dame taking control here.
His last 5 shots, so we're going to go inside the line this time, and inside the paint for Prince. Muscle on foul on Westboro. 3:49 to go in the first half. It's good as advertised.
Rebound that basketball.
The Fighting Irish in the Sweet 16.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. What is this commercial? I feel like I'm watching a Barbie movie. All right, so what do we got going out here? Mark, where are you from? Mark. Are you from PA too? Or are you just saying Mark from PA because I'm in PA? So anyway. All right. What's for lunch, Retro Hairstylist? What are you making us for lunch? What's the score? You don't have TV? It's 30-26, Notre Dame. 3:49 left in the quarter. You don't have a TV, Rebel? It's on ABC. It's not even on cable. So, playing Warhammer. What the heck is Warhammer?
When your team needs more space to work and eat, is that Notre?
No, it's a shop.
They're streaming it for free on YouTube. Are they really? Is it legally or illegally? Cottage cheese and strawberries. that's lunch. I don't know if I'm going to have lunch. I might just have a big dinner. I got some pumpernickel bread and guacamole I have to eat up. That may be my lunch break at halftime. It's a well-played game so far. I was listening to too much Mark and Rob. So you didn't have anything? You didn't go... Guacamole and egg sandwich is good. I'm gonna have eggs tomorrow for breakfast, so I probably have just guacamole and I have a piece of pumpernickel bread left to eat up. Probably just have a snack. I may make some ice cream tonight if I have time, either tonight or tomorrow. So this woman with the ball, is this the right one? No, it's number 9. No, it's number 4. She looks like Gabby Marshall. If you look at her picture, you look at her similar build. I guess I'm the only one that thinks so. Let me just see. Donovan Hunter. She's 6'0" guard. It's a sophomore guard. I put guacamole in my scrambled eggs. Gives it flavor. She's so energetic. She comes out. She sets the tone in the warm-ups. She wants to make sure her team gets it. Gets off to a really good start. You can feel her energy when she's out here getting ready to play. This season, they got a national champion on their 2001 team. Under the legendary head coach, Notre. It's a good move right here by Mark Campbell because he had been feeding Prince on the right side of the floor. Now he's moved her to the opposite block, and she's been more productive. I think she has better counters on the left side of the floor. So far, 7 points. She had 20 points, 20 rebounds, and 8 blocks. Down the King Islands when they beat Notre Dame in November. It's incredible weapon when you have mobility and size, length, defensively. Wins and try to block shots and try to stay out of foul trouble, but she has done a really good job of this season. And then manipulating that drop coverage that she plays in. This is drop right here. She's in that drop. She's yelling it up. Miss. You got to send Miles and Hidalgo to the net. You can't let them get to their strong right hand. They're 2-point game. 31-29. Whoa. Wow. No foul? That's been a lot of ball. Nice pass.
before Westville even finishes the play. She knows that's a job. You just always have to have your hands up and your eyes up because the ball may be coming at you from anywhere with Myers. So find you if you're open, especially if she's allowed to play on the right side because she knows a lot of those passes off of one hand, one dribble, and to keep her on the left side, she's trying to take something away from her. A really good start. Notre Dame's defense is kept quiet here in the second quarter. And right on cue, she drives.
That was too easy.
Space doesn't happen if Chris isn't close enough.
31-33.
Working to try to make space for a drive.
Good game.
4 minutes to go here in the first half. 7:16. This is what I'm talking about.
Mercy on the game.
Because of the space, there's going to be a wide open lane. It's a well done post simple action. Van Lith doing a good job of attacking Mills. Getting to the middle of the floor. That's a nice play from Mark Campbell's girls. The screen assist, the assist, the post up assist.
Hidalgo's 1 for 7. She's got to get going. You mean Haley Van Lith and the Fever? No, this crossover. She didn't take advantage of it. Why didn't she continue the drive? That was weird. Take her out. There's only 33 seconds left. I understand why. I don't know. Why didn't she continue the drive? It was crossover and she didn't finish it. Good defense by Sanchez. Let's try that.
Because it's a defensive possession, right? Because you expect Notre Dame to take it down on one possession here. You don't want to put her in a situation to pick up that third right here before the half. A 3-second differential.
33-35. Good game so far. It's been pretty well played. All right. Third time this season, huh? So Notre Dame's up by 2.
So I'm just running my team in that skating stocks right now. Welcome back to the NCAA tournament. You're one half away from advancing to the Elite Eight. What's imperative that you execute and to ensure that happens? Yeah, we just say our defense. Defense wins championships at the end of the day. You know, we're not really worried about our offense. Obviously, we want to make shots. But it's really important to get stops on and excellent. Thank you. Dwayne, 35, 33 over TCU as we step back to the studio.
Yeah, I think it's a well played game, Retro. You're gonna go say hi to Adrian? All right, is she live too? She's probably got a bigger following. She's got like 45,000 subscribers. It was looking tight at first, her ankle. Then she seemed to go.
She's probably one of the most efficient players so far we've seen in the tournament. Again, she's one of the most athletic, and I love this play. They drive the delivers out so she can attack the basket. I love how they're utilizing Notre Dame so many of them with it.
I also love how they're defending. I mean, I know that TCU's gotten into the paint at times, but they're doing an excellent job on Sedona Prince. We're coming off of a night where we watched Lauren Betts. Last game for UCLA, she was incredible. Sedona Prince deep skills and finishes. So you can show that.
Anyway, all right. So what's going on, everybody? Halftime. It's a good show, game so far. I was just going to say hello to Adrian, but I was an official subscriber. I got to wait 20 minutes before I can subscribe, before I can say a comment. Oh, okay. All right. So let me know what city you're in. Got a halftime show, and got a marching band coming up pretty soon for the halftime show. No, just kidding. Won't do that. All right. So I think Hidalgo needs to get hot in the second half. They're not going to continue to win with her shooting so poorly. So we'll see what happens. Let me look at the stats here. TCU. So Van Lith is 4 for 9. She's got 8 points. She's being aggressive. She's got 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Madison Connors, 9 points, 3 for 7, 2 for 4 from threes. She's got good shooting for him. Sedona Prince, 3 for 6, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds, 9 points. And Olivia Miles has got 7 points and assists, a steal. Hannah Douglas, 1 for 8. That's a problem. She needs to get hot. 3 rebounds, 3 steals. 3 steals already. Wow. Citron's defense is really good. And assist a steal. She's got 6 points, 4 rebounds. So, Leah to King. She's 4 for 4. She's keeping him in the game. So, anyways. All right. You bet on Notre Dame winning the chip in the beginning of the season. Whoa. Wow. That's bold. They might. They're just a little short. They could use some more size up front, especially against if they go against. Well, who do they play in the Final Four? I forgot. If they make it, I mean, you still have to wait 2 more games to do that. But look at the bracket. What is the bracket? Let me see. Who do they got in the Final Four? They got let's see. Women's. All right. All right. So they will get Texas, Tennessee to make the Final Four. And then after that, they'll get South Carolina. So they're going to have to beat Texas, South Carolina, and whoever comes out of the other. If Texas and if South Carolina still win.
Do you think this is going to be a single-digit affair? Yeah, I was single-digit affair last night. They're 10-0 in those
Anyway, so that's going to go on. Shreveport is that? What is that? So I didn't bet on anybody. I think I'll bet on the Fever and Caitlin Clark to win MVP. Like I just put 100 down. I think because I think the odds aren't as good as they're going to be next year. But someone keeps calling me a spam. I'm gonna block them. It's twice they've called me.
There's your girl, SEC Player of the Year, getting ready. Texas looking for their 4th Sweet 16 appearance in their last 5 seasons again. By the time we get off ABC today, the Elite Eight matchup will be secured.
Yeah, hard way to get in the Final Four. I agree. Texas, they have to beat TCU, Texas to get in the Final Four, and then they got to play South Carolina if South Carolina wins. You're going to put money on Fee because I'm not saying there's not something to that theory. But I think Caitlin Clark's going to explode this year. So we'll see. She's certainly a better defensive player than Caitlin Clark. But if the Fever are in first place and Caitlin Clark's playing great, I don't know how they're going to be able to deny that. So we'll see. Liberty look awful good. Caitlin, you got to wait. I know, I understand. I'm saying there may be something to that. But we'll see. So it's not a good reason to vote for someone. You just vote for whoever deserves it. That's the way I look at it. So anyway, I'm glad this is a good game because I'm not going to watch the other 3 games, I don't think. I may check in on them, but I got to edit some videos. So anyway.
Great presentation, Tim. Could you email me the part about Geico? Make it easy to switch and save hundreds. Oh, yeah, sure.
Anyway.
You don't know my name, dear.
Nuke Rockney's here. So
What's his name? What's your name? Switch and save. Get more with Geico.
KNUK.
Could you just tell me I want this to be over?
This friendship is my love story.
Do you think we're going to gloss over the fact that you're the color of an old circus peanut?
Yes, it's sexless and annoying. What long-lasting love story is it?
So you spell your name wrong. You spell it with a K instead of a T.
For game day with the officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop.
It's a Newt Rockney, right?
Keep the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories.
Win one for the Gipper.
Sweatshirts, headgear, championship gear.
That's his real name. Newt Kenneth Rockney. He died when he was 43?
This halftime report is presented by the new
My God, the photos, he looks like he's already 63. What?
hours of visible moisture so you can show that glow.
I didn't know that he died at 43.
A reminder, your day's gonna go.
God, he looks old in these photos.
We've got Tennessee, Texas, right here on ABC. Then we'll switch over to ESPN for Oklahoma, UConn. And
He was older than. My God, seriously?
USC. Hey, Chris was hunting for someone to take that basket that she found.
He died in a plane crash. Oh wow, bummer. I didn't know that. I didn't know that much about him. Wow. Did you know that about your that he died at age 43 in a plane crash? Refs calling the game loose so far. Yeah, you think that they're letting him play too much? There's definitely some contact. It's not like they're hacking, like hitting him in the head type of hacking. It's more like clutching, grabbing, holding type of thing. So, if you call it too tight, they get into foul trouble. But in the WNBA, they don't call it tight enough.
You can't be demanding. You can't be relentless. You can't put yourself first. So, put yourself first.
I don't understand this commercial. If you can't do it, how are we doing it? So I'm confused by the commercial. All right. All right. So. All right. Well, let me know who you're picking in the game down below. I picked Notre Dame, so I think they're favored by 4.5. So let's see what happens. Oh, so I have to get some more iced tea. So who are your picks for to win it all, and your final 4 picks? Let me know down below. Right now, I'm still going with South Carolina, but they didn't look so great yesterday. They struggled yesterday. So UCLA, I mean, Lauren Betts is playing great, but she's been playing against smaller centers. Let's see when she goes against bigger centers. It'd be nice to get different halftime women on the panel. Yeah, I agree. I don't like any of those 3, so So they hired some new women though. But they don't. They get like the secondary, the secondary games, I guess.
Angel Greg, solid effort from both sides in that first half. It was expected to be close, but it's turned out that way. Yeah, I think it's going to be a possession for possession game. Both these teams are so well prepared for this moment. They're built for speed, and I think the pace is going to pick up a little bit. Next time for Get More, brought to you by Geico.
Pace is going to be picked. Yeah, I don't listen. I can't listen to them. And then the one time I was watching, she was like, they had to answer the question at the same time, like that was clever or something like that. She has in the bag with the NCAA. I thought USC had a good shot at winning just because Juju gets all the calls when she drives to the basket, and she can just do that at the end of the game, and then she can win a close game that way by getting all the calls. But she's injured now, so that's not going to happen. So.
For the Irish as we start out the third quarter. Balanced attack for both sides. Prince Connor and Van Lith, 9 points and 8 points. And the entire starting five involved 4 Notre Dame. Hidalgo to our advantage at the free throw line as we go from the floor in the first 20 minutes. Notre doing a great job stuffing that high low game. Notre Dame did score in their high low basket in the first half.
Wow, what was that pass? UCLA or UConn will beat South Carolina? They might.
Because TCU shot 50% in the first half. The turnovers allowed Notre Dame to stay with it. When you have a left-handed point guard like that, he rejects that screen.
Nice pass. Yes, that was the first time she didn't get bogus calls. I think people saw the game before where she tripped twice and got calls, and people were complaining that they were showing favoritism, and those refs said, "We're not going to do that again." I think they were different refs. And in that second half against UCLA, especially in the fourth quarter, she didn't get the special whistle. But the replay showed that they were clean. They were clean blocks by Lauren Betts. So I think they were just calling it properly, which is all you want. So that's all you want is fairness. Juju whistle she gets the best whistle I've ever seen on any woman basketball player. Juju Watkins. It's kind of annoying especially when I just watched 40 games of Caitlin Clark getting the worst whistle in the history of women's basketball. That was a charge? Is that 3 fouls on Sedona Prince now? Yeah, I mean, those were. Yeah, I thought that was a fair game, and that's the way it should be. It's such bullcrap. They just give her a whistle. She plows into people, and they get to. It's like they did that for James Harden for like 5-6 years, and then they finally stopped doing it. Drive in with his shoulder or drive me crazy. Oh, nice play. Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles looks pumped. The whole play was great. The little behind the back fake, no look, perfectly placed. Right at the chest level. That was a great pass. Up by 7 now. Is this the biggest lead? Yeah, she just said it was her biggest lead.
Who looks away knowing they're going to shoot it because it does affect the defender. They're all supposed to be looking at the waist as a defender. Nobody does that. Right? You gotta have high hands and you gotta be precious kids. There you go. Give it up hard, short.
Notre Dame wins by 7, says Griselda. We'll find out. Hidalgo needs to get going, though. There she goes. Nice little hesitation.
You may even have to overplay that right hand. She's so explosive and quick. Angel Grace reported early in the game how excited these two are after Miles missed Anna's freshman season.
We'll see.
Chance to play together in the NCAA tournament and get Notre Dame back to the Final Four. They have not been since 2019.
2019 since they've been to the Final Four. So I guess that's 6 years ago. No, let's see. It's too bad either Haley or Hannah has to lose this game because I like to root for both of them. I'm not like Stephen A. Smith where I only root for Juju and that's it. I don't have an agenda. I'm not trying to replace Caitlin Clark. I don't remember them trying to replace Michael Jordan after his rookie year or during his rookie year or before his rookie year started. I just don't remember that happening. I don't remember them doing that to LeBron either.
Right after the ACC tournament when they got knocked out by Duke, they went back to South Bend, had a couple of days, and we worked fundamentally on what did all get to us. So there's the opposite. So the players want to because they want to be better and they want to win.
Nice D. She missed. Citron has a nice all-around game. I like her intensity on defense. She's got those long arms that. Look at her. Wow. Better off. Great defense, better offense. My God. It's a great shot. Hidalgo almost has no commercials, right? Oh, I love that play, though. Yeah. I'm not saying she's completely covered when she shoots, but when she drives to the basket, that there's definitely sometimes there's been people there in her way. Some of her jump shots has been fairly open, but she's not playing her best game. And they need her best game if they want any chance of winning this game or winning any of the next 4 games, because it's not getting any easier after this game. Who did we say they had to play again? You got Texas if Texas wins, right? Or Tennessee. And then maybe South Carolina or what is today? Today's because there were games yesterday. Yeah, South Carolina won, and so did Duke. So South Carolina is playing Duke, and UCLA won, and so did LSU. So that's going to be a nice matchup, UCLA and LSU. Completely different types of teams. Where's Rob? Rob, I don't know. He's doing something with the family. I don't think he's working. I told him I'd do a live stream for this game, and he said he was busy. So Retro's back. She deserted us for Adrian Ross. I went over there for a minute, and I couldn't make a comment because I wasn't a subscriber. I thought I had subscribed to her channel before. I think I did under a different channel of mine. So I hadn't subscribed to that one. So I can't make a comment for 20 minutes. So I couldn't even say hello. But I'm glad Basil's over there, and so was a couple other people I recognize. It's okay. They can have Basil over there. Their game is ahead of yours. I'm on YouTube TV, so whatever. YouTube TV seems to be behind by like 30 or 40 seconds. So Hmm.
4:43 to go, outscoring TCU 11-6. Coming out of the locker room, Centron and Western rejected the increase.
Yeah.
The seventh best shot in the country this year.
Seventh best. She's like the tied for the tallest person, right?
Hidalgo going to stay at this end, but again, Hidalgo bringing the heat. This is where you go with inviting welcome pressure. I might see Mark Campbell's team dial up a back door right here. See, perfect time to run something.
This is annoying. Haley 6'7", yeah. She should have been better than. She said she was 7th in blocks. She should be like in the top 3. Nice pass. Whoa. What was that? What was the call? They call foul and Citron on that? Oh, wow. Haley just stuffed Hannah. Like, get that out of here. Well, she's got 2 inches taller at least. Wasn't because she was taller. She got on the way up. But there was some hand contact. That was a foul, actually. I don't know. That was hand on hand. I don't buy that rule. That
Championship game is on the networks of ESPN. For more info, go to NCAA.com. For all 90 NCAA championships.
A lot of hand on that block. I don't know. It looked like it was her hand was on top of her hand. Now it was on top of the ball, but I'd have to see another angle. I like Haley, so I'm not biased towards Haley or for Hannah or anything like that. At first, it looked more like a block, and then it looked more like a foul. You thought so? I thought her hand. I want Notre Dame, but I don't really want to see TCU lose either. These are 2 of my favorite teams that I want to do. I like Haley and I like Anna. I wish they weren't playing so early. But when it looked like her hand went directly on Hannah's hand as it went up. That to me is a foul. It looked like there was almost no ball on the block. It looked like it was like 90% hand. That's just me. I'd like to see the angle again. Yeah, I've always liked Notre Dame's football teams, so I'm kind of like a little impartial towards Notre Dame. A little partial towards them. Keep blocking their shots. A 1-point game. Maybe Hannah should have passed on that one. Catch and shoot. So she shoots it up higher, so it's harder to block. That's one thing. She had a nice arc on her shot. Kelsey Mitchell. Theoretically, they say you have a better shot of it going in if it got a higher arc because you get a better bounce, better rim. You can throw it. That's a bad pass. She kind of went in through the other person's body. It's going to be a 1-point game. She makes this.
Tampa takes the Notre Prince out. They threw a little bit of a break right here. It's a good second time to do it without the West Bell defensive matchup on the field. Irish need to refocus.
Now they attack the paint. It's the Donut Prince is out. Good idea. All right, smart play. It's a good game. One-point game. 11 minutes left. Oh, I hate this where they stop moving. Just keep doing what was working before. Move the ball around. Oh, God. Why did they leave her? That was weird. Excuse me. Someone just said respect for all girls not wearing fake eyelashes. Why would you need wear fake eyelashes while you're playing basketball? Just, oh my God, you're playing basketball. Caitlin Clark said she wears no makeup when she plays. I could do without the guy with the sax yelling at the TV. One-point game. Be right back.
Yeah, I mean, we're grown-ups now. Plus, this one's got good stuff. But we don't like it. Exactly what your mouth had in mind.
You could buy on your own, but you can get a lender. Get fumes. Too small for a yoga studio. Too big for a yoga studio. Too much character. Get in your car and crush. Get back out there. Get a good one. Tons of natural lights and vibes. Get ready to make an offer. Wait, what? Get your hopes destroyed by Chad, the aspiring DJ downstairs. Get him to the field position. Or you can get an agent who is a realtor with the expertise and ethical training to help you find the best space for your business.
The NCAA, driving change to do more for today's student athletes. The NCAA programs deliver $4 billion in scholarships every year. Those D1 scholarships are now guaranteed. Health and well-being services are mandatory. Student athletes get tutoring as well as financial literacy coaching because almost everyone is going pro in something other than sports. The NCAA, driving change to do more for today's student athletes.
For giving your sense of adventure the attention it deserves, for giving you a reason to try something new. You're welcome. Come explore Maryland's byways. Go to visitmaryland.org.
Climate Inspector has 5 rules, almost an 80 offer for the impact. And maybe that's why the New York Times calls Climate Inspector a powerhouse law firm. So if wrongful conduct causes a catastrophic injury or death, call Climate Inspector.
Because 2 syllables, 7 letters, so much meaning. Because is an explanation, an answer to the question why. It connects.
Hello, everybody. Hello, awesome people of the internet. I think we're going to have a nail biter today. We had a 1-point game. They seem like a very evenly matched teams. Unfortunately, only one of them can make the Elite 8. So we'll see what happens.
We check out today's coach interview brought to you by Notre. What you just said, what a game. It was an absolute back and forth battle in the third quarter. But when you saw Notre Dame go on a 9-0 run, what was your challenge to your team defensively? What have you seen?
Just the physicality to start the second half. They were at a different level than we were, and we responded. Proud of the group, but we had to get back in the fight, and we did that. Now we got a ball game. We got 10 minutes left to try to get to an Elite 8.
The third quarter, it was the Haley Van Lith takeover. What version of her do you need in the fourth quarter to close this one out?
Haley just needs to do what Haley does, and she's built for these moments, and we need her to deliver, and she will.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And nobody's more experienced in the NCAA tournament than Van Lith. Started out in Louisville. Those are the places she played. Then last year with LSU and this year with TCU. 20 games in 10 different cities for 3 different schools. She's been to a Final Four with Louisville last year in the Elite 8 with LSU. And turned into
All right, let's buckle up for the fourth quarter. Yeah, I don't think TCU is going to win the title, but they have a shot. They'd have to win a bunch of close games. I think. I don't think they're going to blow anybody out. They'd have to win like 4 close games in a row probably to win a title. She needed her arm to go straight up instead of in towards the arm, but I don't think it was much of a foul. It's pretty significant. She's a good player, Westfeld. But she can come back in about 3 or 4 minutes. There's no sense keeping her out for very long when there's the fourth quarter. Can't stand LSU, you said? Okay. Get refs to control the outcome of this game. It could happen. The refs can control every game. It's too bad. You're never going to be able to take the human element out of reffing in basketball. It's just like, oh, maybe, who knows? Modern technology, they got cars driving. So if they can have cars driving, I guess they could have computer refs. It'd take a lot of programming. And they're not going to put the money into it like they did in the cars. TCU seems to have the momentum and control of this game right now. Six-point lead. Timeout. What's up, Burrow? Good news. Basil's not here. He's over on Adrian Ross's, causing trouble over there. Refs were really nasty in the South Carolina-Maryland game. A robot ref. Look I said that, and then I took it back. Like, if they can have computers drive cars, you can have computers be refs. There's no difference. One's not harder than the other. It's probably harder to drive a car, but they just put the money into it in terms of the programming for the car, because there's incentive to make money with that, but there's no incentive to make money with getting computer refs. But I'd be for it, but it probably 50 years, a long way away from that. Let's see. Your wing order just beeped. That wasn't mine. But I got some halibut in the refrigerator, and I got some wings in the freezer. I could have a choice of those. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a good ending, unless, provided that Notre Dame comes back here and makes it up down to the stretch, down to the end. So we'll see.
They're stopping, they're yelling, their noise takes time, comments, their love. I took everything from them. And now when I'm out there, all I hear is ball.
All right.
Like a top, a new part of your routine, or a moment for you, can come together to make a big.
We'll see. I'm the kiss of death. Maryland started losing as soon as I started watching yesterday. Really? I'm sure there's no relationship to it. Burrow. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Burrow? Is it Burrow? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Burrow or Borio? But I'm sure it wasn't you.
TCU points. Got better than set up just back door on Citron.
Now, that looked like a foul to me. Come on, Citron, you got to hit something. 4-point game. Excuse me. Something happened to the Irish. Same thing happened to the Irish. The fro is dope.
We already mentioned the hostile environment she created in the practices. But Olivia Miles talked about, too, how they needed that adversity. She said throughout the season, if they were met with any adversity, they would hang their heads. In that huddle, there was a word on the clipboard for Coach Dana Riley. It was poise. Trust each other. We've been here before and learn from what we went through to close out the regular season.
Ugh. Oh. Do you think Citron will go in the draft? Well, where do I think? I guess she's gonna go in the first round, but I don't know how high she's gonna go. There's a bunch of projections that she's gonna go pretty high. Anyone who can play defense and has an all-around game should be able to make in the WNBA. She seems pretty athletic too. So I'm not good at that draft stuff. I do know that I thought Angel Reese going 7th was too low last year. Rob and I said that. We're surprised she was going 7th. I thought she should have been taken like 4th. The only people I would have taken ahead of her were Caitlin Clark, Cameron Brink, and Camila Cardoza. Yeah, I've heard her go as. Let me look some up at next commercial. I'll look up some mock drafts, but I don't spend a lot of time worried about mock drafts. It doesn't influence the mock drafts. Doesn't influence where they're going to go. The only thing that influences where they're going to go is the people doing the picking. Notre Dame's got to get composed here. They're down by 7. You want to get this back up and make it a toss-up game at the end. They don't want to be down by 7 in the last minute. That's too hard to win. Hidalgo's not shooting well. Is Van Lith? Yeah, Van Lith's going pro. I don't think she's any years left. Well, no. Well, Hannah Hidalgo hasn't shot well all game. But Notre Dame's not shooting well at all anyways. King's keeping him in the game. She's shot well this game.
See her, you know she's coming. She's lurking. And she's a high-risk, high-reward defensive player. I think she's out on the offensive end at times as well. I think she's the best two-way player in our game.
Latua King is 8 for 8. I didn't know she was 8 for 8. I knew she was shooting well. Get her the ball. I know she's scoring all of them underneath the basket, but still get her the ball. I don't know if you have to pronounce her name. Liatu? Latu? I can't pronounce that. But get her. She's 8 for 8. Big shot. They need to do a run here. But you're getting worried? I'd be worried too. There's some momentum seems to be with TCU.
Hilton is bringing you more new ways to stay than ever before. With all new places, there's all new experiences to enjoy. Hilton, for the stay.
Okay, ladies, that's number 10.
Happy little tree that lives.
Who recorded over my game footage?
He's a strong little tree. He's good. I just love his voice.
Great, it's lost forever now, Dawn! Coach, relax. I've got to see with the cloud.
Innovation changes everything.
The cloud?
With one investment, you can access the NASDAQ 100.
We had a nice day here in Philadelphia. What kind of weather you guys got? TCU by 7. DePope not happy with Aaliyah Boston. Did you see that? What was DePope unhappy about? Is this on a video he said it or on a live stream? And what was he unhappy?
And if you don't have the right auto coverage, the cost of this can hit you out of nowhere. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem, like me.
You're a really good design contract. Realize you're more the creative type than a finance type. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing. Start designing.
This is like a really nice day outside. I got to go outside after this game before the sun goes down. I haven't been outside yet today, but it's I want to shoot baskets, but the basketball court will be packed. So it's 77 and partly cloudy, partly sunny too. Why they got to be negative? Partly cloudy. Why can't they say partly sunny?
You wanted the blood on the outside of your nose, then you nailed it.
What did the Pope do a video about Aaliyah Boston?
And of course, getting ready for number 1 seed Texas and Maddie Booker. Staying on TikTok. Right, locked in, locked in. That's coming up, but for now, we are locked in to this
68 and sprinkles. There's supposed to be a bunch of thunderstorms coming up through, like, in the Midwest and the East. They're supposed to be like, it's supposed to happen like Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, whatever.
TCU outscoring the Irish 14-5 here in the fourth. Timeout for Hidalgo.
Oh, is that how many fouls is that on Sedona Prince? Oh, it's gonna be on Hunter. What does Prince have? So she have at least 3 fouls, doesn't she? Let me look it up. Yeah, she got 6 blocks and 3 fouls.
This is the first. The NCAA Women's Championship continues tomorrow. Elite Eight matchups on ABC.
Oh yeah, I thought I saw that too in a headline or something. What is he talking about? Why is he giving Aaliyah Boston? All she did was make like one little comment. She should be sticking up for that girl. That woman. It wasn't a dirty play. Juju could have avoided it. All she had to do was pass to her teammate, like most people would have. Is that a travel? No. Hidalgo's going to shoot him out of this game. I like her, but she's not coming up. You got to come up big. She's 3 for 17. Oh, I hope Aaliyah Boston shows up in shape and their weight under control so she can run with the team. She never held up for Clark. I don't know. I don't think that's her thing. Oh. Wow. That's his point? Okay. She's stuck up for him at press conferences before. And this woman, you know, she was getting like death threats and stuff. Ooh. So, let me think about that. There was so much against Caitlin Clark. Aaliyah Boston would have to be sticking up for her like on a daily basis. And it would just get old after a while. She'd have to really be, putting down the entire league.
This is good as a timeout for them. Notre, the trainer for TCU.
Yeah, I don't think it was a foul, even a foul. She was kind of like reaching in a little bit. There's minimal contact. Juju, it looked like Juju might have been thinking of doing one of her Euro steps. She never defended the fans. I don't know. She was off. Wasn't she off social media during the year though? How could she make a comment if she's off social media? She turned off her social media. Nice shot. Nice turnaround jumper. I think she was off social media during the year. How is she supposed to stick up for anybody on social media? She'll get replaced? I don't think so. I think she's a talent. You guys are like, you don't have to have 5 people running. As long as as long as 4 out of 5 are running, she can get the rebound. Her and Caitlin can get the rebounds. The other 3 people can run. That's the first time King missed a shot, right? All right, well, I'll watch the video. But she was off social media, so how can she can't stick up for him on the media, social media, when she turned her own social media off because people giving her a hard time for being out of shape and not getting off to a slow start. It was her not playing well in the first 9 games is why they got off to 1-8 start. That was part of the reason too. Like, she didn't play as well as she did the year before. Ah.
Such a good playmaker. Prince and Van Lith in that ball screen action, you go under and look at mom and dad celebrating in the stands. What a journey it's been for Van Lith the first 3 years in Louisville. Decided she needed to go elsewhere. Went to LSU.
Well, I'll have to watch the whole video, but
reached the Elite 8 last year.
I don't think she's very confrontational. But I remember when they asked her about some turnovers on passes, and he stopped Caitlin in the explanation and stuck up for her and say, oh my God. Wide open 3. Haley Van Lith looks like her mom. I agree. I've noticed that before.
So you don't go against that full court pressure of Notre Dame and the nuisance that Hidalgo is on the defensive end.
Oh, she can't miss that. You're down by 8. Why is she on the bench? Yeah, Hannah shot him out of this game. Let me see. What is their free throws? It says 15 for 20. That's not. I mean, it's not bad. 75%. That's not their problem. They're 3 for 15 in threes. That could be a problem. That's 20%. They're shooting 32% from the field and 20% from threes. They've been out rebounded. And the other team has 10 blocks. They only have 6. So that's where your discrepancies are. All the physical attacks on CC and Twitter attacks from Carrington and Carter. Abby said nothing. It's true. No one on her team said anything, though. Her whole team was quiet about that. So why is it all on Boston? She says one comment about a woman that she felt was getting, I don't know. She had 11 other teammates that didn't stick up for her either. Maybe a little harsh on Boston. I'll watch the video first before I make my conclusion. But I don't think anyone stuck up for her in the media much at all. They're just afraid of the other women. They're afraid they're going to get hacked and attacked when they drive to the basket if they stuck up for Caitlin because it's like against the rules. Tennessee or Texas? Well, I have no reason not to go against Texas. So unless you're going to tell me something about Tennessee I don't already know. But I don't think Texas is dominant. Down by 9. That's not a good thing for 23 seconds left. I'm picking TCU. Who was that one? You changed your thing to TCU by 7? Who did that? Someone changed it? I'm changing it to TCU by 7. Texas versus Tennessee. Everyone else is in the gym. I don't know. I didn't hear anyone stick up for Caitlin Clark on her team. Why is it all on Aaliyah Boston? Just because she made one comment? She just felt bad for the young lady because she was getting like death threats. Wouldn't surprise me if there was racial things said. I don't know, Dago was still playing defense. I guess she was trying to get a steal, but. Oh, well. Good for Haley. She's a senior. Hannah does have 2 more years. Notre Dame got out-coached? I don't know. I don't know why they didn't go to King more. You get, because she's underneath the basket. You get Sedona and Prince in foul trouble, and She was 8 for 9 with 10 rebounds. So if you go to her and if Hannah Hidalgo would quit forcing up shots, you can get Sedona Prince in foul trouble. Yeah, I didn't blame Haley Van Lith. I thought they should have double teamed Caitlin Clark. That's what I think they should have done. Yeah, so I don't know. This loss is on Hannah Hidalgo, and I love Hannah Hidalgo. But when she realized her shot wasn't on, she needed to pass it down underneath to King more and just to her other teammates in general. You got to drive towards the basket and get Sedona Prince in foul trouble. But when her shot was, she's too short to be driving into Sedona Prince. She needs, like, some of these women are 6 feet tall driving in there. They have a better shot of getting a foul. Like King's 6 foot. Maddie Westfield, I think, is 6. She's 6'3". She doesn't look 6'3". Maddie Westfield's West Beld. I'm sorry, she's not 6'3". I don't know where that height's coming from. She looks like it's like an inch difference between her and King. Citron 6'1". All right, so who do they got next? They got to play the winner of Texas, Tennessee. SU coach said their game plan was let's do your thing and stop everyone else. She said, you can't stop CC. You can if you double team them. You could double team her and see if they're off on their threes. What if their threes start out cold? If they hit their threes, like if you double team her and Caitlin Clark finds a wide open person for three and they get hot with threes, then you stop doing that. But why not give it a try? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they can cheer for Haley Van Lith, but I've never seen them do that for Caitlin Clark. Really? It's dropped 15 degrees in an hour? Wow. Let me see what our forecast is. Our forecast is 77 right now, and it's supposed to go up to 80. So we're getting warmer, and it's 3 o'clock. It's supposed to go up to 80 at 6 o'clock, which is really unusual for it to get hotter after 4 o'clock. I mean, in the summertime, it stays hot till, like, you can get the hottest until 5 o'clock, but not this time of year. The sun's not in the same spot it is in the summertime. And you don't get the gun. Well, what month is this? March, April, May. Yeah, it's 3 months away before the sun is at the spot. 15 degrees. Let me see what were Haley's numbers. So, I don't want to listen to these women. I never see him give a standing ovation to Caitlin Clark. Heaven forbid if they ever showed her any appreciation. No, can't do that. She's the one that's getting all this attention, so you can't give her any credit. Got to stick up for the sister. See, Haley's not a threat, so they can do that. Haley's not going to take over the league. She may take over this tournament. Oh yeah, I just muted them. I don't mind them giving Haley credit as long as they would do it for Caitlin Clark once in a while. So, because I like Haley. So she was 10 for 21, 2 for 5. She had 9 rebounds and 4 assists, a steal, a block, and 3 turnovers. Not as many assists as I was expecting, but It's still a good game. 9 rebounds. So, Sedona Prince got 6 blocks, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. That's good. She had 21 points. Madison Connor, 13 points, 4 for 8. So, anyways, that was their big scorers. Yeah. I think Hannah Hidalgo needs to pass it more once she realizes their shot isn't on and take fewer shots. You can't just take 19 shots when you're shooting poorly. So they just can't do it. You need to get some shots, more shots to King and even Olivia Miles, which was 3 for 10. They weren't shooting well. Look at that. They shot 31%, 20% from threes. Sometimes, yeah, they did. It's been part of their key the whole game, and then they have, it's not their only players too, but they have Connors is a good scorer, and they should have got her more shots, man. She has really good form. She looks like she could, if you got her on a good night, look like she could explode. But she averaged 14.6 points a game, but she shoots 45% from threes. So you get her some open threes, she could catch on fire in one of these games coming up, because they're going to need something extra to beat these other teams who are better than Notre Dame. And you're going to need maybe Kit Connor get hot too if they want to continue to win. Yeah, you can't give her the green light no matter what. You got to take the green light away when her game is that much off. It was good to drive to the basket to try to get Prince in, but I don't think she's tall enough to draw a foul off Prince. And so I think she needed to give it to King, someone who's 6 inches taller. Prince would just swat it away without fouling her. So. This coach for Texas never seems to get loses composure. So we'll see what happens during a game. They're interviewing him now. So anyways, I got to go for a walk or something. I got to get outside because it's 77 degrees and sunny out here. So I'm going to end the live stream, and we'll see you Monday night at 5:55. I'll be going live at 5:55 for Kate Clark's crossover. And so I'll see you guys then. Thanks for coming for the live stream. All 11 of us. I got to go outside though, but I haven't been outside. This is the warmest day. This is the warmest day since November. So, yeah. Walk the dog. I don't have a dog, but I would if I did. You guys go walk your dog. Anyways. Yeah, I'll walk down to the basketball court, check it out, and just walk back. But it'd be too crowded. Probably packed. It's probably 5-on-5. I'll have to go tomorrow morning and shoot some hoops when there's nobody there. Work on my turnaround jumper. I can hit a turnaround jumper from my favorite spot, but I can't hit a 3 anymore. I gotta go practice that. Oh yeah, Rob and I'm practicing for Rob. Rob's gonna have a one-on-one contest. We'll start a betting line on that one. All right, so we'll see you guys Monday night. All right, thanks for showing up for the live stream, and we'll talk to you later.